Last knockings here at Old Trafford. I've started the vlog early simply because I just wanted people to gauge the pain and anguish of the Old Trafford crowd here as we enter the last few minutes of this game. Probably all knowing that even against 10 men for 77 minutes, that United just weren't going to score a goal. Like, look, I'll jump up here with everyone else in Old Trafford if we score right now. But honestly, I feel like I'm safe in... You can hear it, can't you? You can just hear the pain. Like, you just don't know what to do with the ball. It feels like here today that we've got the team on the pitch here, barring Mbumo and obviously Lamin's in goal, that we had last season. And we're playing like we did last season. The media were out with the knives at half-time. Ruben's got 5 players on. Xerxes just had another header straight down the throat of Pickford. You could say that it was a good save from Pickford there, but this is what we've had, and this is the problem. Joshua Xerxes up front is not going to be able to cover for a Benjamin Sesko or a Matheus Cunha. The decision that we had to accept of Matheus Cunha being out tonight has really hurt Manchester United going forward. We just don't have that option at all going forward. United have just wasted another corner. It is a worry for squad depth. It's a worry that Manchester United here more haven't got the players we need if we get a few injuries, and we are seeing the lack in depth here today. We really are. There's been endeavour, there's been effort from the likes of Ahmad and Mbumo, but in 2 weeks' time we lose them too, and that's an even bigger concern, because tonight they've held us up and they've gave us something to cheer about. There's been a couple of crosses that have been on a plate for Joshua Xerxes, but it's Kobbie Mainoo, who has been weak as piss since he's come on, really not in it at all. Again, like I said before, the knives were out for Ruben from the media. You could see it online, you could see it on Twitter at half time, like booed off the pitch. I mean, it's a bit brutal, to be honest. It's our first poor half of football in the first half here at Old Trafford all season. But every single moment when a player tried to do something, it's not worked out. It's ricocheted off us and gone out for a throw in. The momentum has just been stifled every single time we've tried something. And now we've got 4 minutes of added time. The amount of time wasted and substitutions in this half alone tell you why the crowd are booing and why there should be more time added on here. But honestly, I don't think United are ever going to score in a month on Mondays. Honestly, looking at it, I'm hearing fans walking past me here completely dejected and feel like they've gone 2 steps, 3 steps backwards maybe here. Mason Mount, chance for United, cleared away. No one in the box, no target man, no front man, no one to link play with. Benjamin Sesko and Cunha being out tonight is really, really difficult, really difficult. Lamins has just been sent back to his goal again. United trying to cling on to a draw here at Old Trafford to keep the unbeaten run going. It feels like we have taken quite a few steps backwards here tonight. Nothing has come off for United. Pickford punches it clear, and Mbumo on the edge loses it, and Beto can run away with it here if he wants and kill more time as more United fans drop out. Lamins does well sweeping up there. Well, like I said, this is a team made up of 9 players from last season, and this was the worst ever team we've seen in our Premier League history last season, and we're playing like we did last season. At that moment in the first half where we allowed Dewsbury Hall to waltz through our midfield, Lenny Yoro didn't play him outside, played him inside, missed times to tackle, and then bang, in it goes, a worldie of a finish. Can United come back from that against 10 men? We really haven't had the clear-cut chance to talk of. Hang on, is Ahmad maybe now? Chance to Lit! He's miskicked it, and that must be the ball game there, right there. I think when you see moments like that, you know you're up against it and there's no hope really. But I mean, look, the effort's there, the energy is there for United, but the quality is severely lacking today. Bruno's tried a million things and none of them have really come off. A couple of good attempts that have gone just wide, or the keeper's saved, but again, all for nothing it would seem. Even if United get the draw here right now, there'll be relief in the stadium, but I don't think it's enough for this Old Trafford crowd to really believe that this team can go forward. We're going to lose more players here in the next few weeks. This was a huge opportunity for Manchester United, a massive opportunity. And Mbumo corner, edge, played away, scramble. Lamans is up here. I didn't even realise. And you've been caught on the break here, United, but well played, Ahmad. Well played, Ahmad. Credit to that boy, I tell you, he's been Man United's best player today by a country mile. Never stopped running and always tried to do something different. I'm not having a go at every single one of them here, but it's just that feeling that really hurts here today. Everything that I've tried to be positive about so far, arguing against Man United fans constantly, trying to be positive, people waiting for this to happen, and it's happened for them. And they'll be right, and it'll be their night tonight, but they'll be hurting inside as well. Even though that they'll say that they were right and this was always going to happen, and they'll try to hide behind that and say, well, I'm comfortable with that because I never thought that this team would get up there and could sustain the momentum to take us into the top four. The top four carrot has been dangled 3 times this season now, and United have bottled it all 3 times. The worry for me is what happens from here. Can they recover from it again? Because the squad really is struggling here today. It really is. I don't care what people say about Ruben's tactics, about having 5 defenders on the pitch. It's what we've got squad-wise. There's no one else to play these positions. Mazraoui's not a wing-back. Zirkzee is not a number 10. Zirkzee is proving here today why he is never going to dislodge a Joshua Zirkzee. And Matthias Cunha, boos at Old Trafford. Final whistle has gone. United beaten at home again. Only the 2nd time this season, but the positive goal difference has gone. The vibe, the run, the unbeaten run has gone. That brilliant winning record at Old Trafford, we could have made it 5 in a row here today, but no, it's not happening. And unfortunately, we are going to be licking our wounds. I'm going to finish this off in just a minute. Just listening to Man United fans walking up the stairs there, just gauging the feeling around here at Old Trafford right now. Oh, it feels bad. You know, I don't want to be negative. You know, I've been positive, and I'll hope that this team can bounce back from this. But you know, when you get that sinking feeling that everyone in here knows that this team really hasn't got it again, and like the hope that we had has been drained away from us tonight. It really has. You can talk about tactics, you can talk about Ruben's decisions, but tonight the players, again, I said it before, how do you allow Dewsbury Hall to have that much space when you've got an extra man? How are you not taking Dewsbury Hall outside and letting this guy who has got a cracking right foot turn inside and just whip one into the top corner, knowing that you've got David Moyes to then deal with 9 men flat against that goalkeeper Jordan Pickford, who was always going to have a worldie of a game today. The first time that David Moyes has won at Old Trafford. Seriously, everything that could have gone wrong has gone wrong, and the hope from the weekend of everybody else losing has been completely drained away. It really has. I feel flat. I feel really disappointed in this team. I really do. It's going to be a hard one to dissect and come back from this. Losing at home to Everton is unforgivable, and Ruben's going to have to prepare himself for a horrible time in that press conference later. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Get in the comments. If you don't want to like the video, it's up to you. I know you're disappointed, but hey, subscribe to the channel. Give me your thoughts. This is going to be it's going to be a horrible night now, this.